Alright guys, welcome to another episode of Hooked Up Fishing down here at St Kilda. As probably most of you have known, we've gone through a pretty crappy weather cycle as per the last couple of episodes that we have done. Well, guess what? Today is no better. 20-25 knots. But you know what? In typical fashion for us, mate, we're doing it. That's right. Little bit of wind out there today. Ain't gonna bother us. And here's Albie on the boat, got it all ready. Look at this.
G'day viewers.
Everything's all good to go. What's our plan today, Al? What are we gonna go chase, you reckon? What do you reckon?
The weather conditions ain't that favourable today, so we'll just for shits and giggles, we'll go out to our little spot, Dad's, and go some whiting, some salmon trout. We'll flick some bloody soft plastics. Well,
it is coming out of a dodge tide, which was yesterday. Pretty crappy tides today, very crappy.
Tide movement, but we'll make do with what little tide movement there is. So just stay tuned, and we'll get you out there and see what we can get for you. The weather's a little bit forecast for shitty and giggles trip today, so we're only going to go to Dad's spot. Oh, look at that. It's a bit murky too. Ah, well. Yeah, I know, it doesn't look too good, but anyway, people, just stay tuned, and we'll get out there and see what we can do for you tonight. So we just plan on going for a bit of a local whiting hunt, and maybe flick out some plastics for some salmon trout. So stay tuned and we'll see what we can bring you guys. Hooroo!
Hooked up! Just an update, guys. Been out here for a good half hour, suffering wind against tide. We've just started to get a bit of a bite happening at the moment, so fingers crossed they might turn on. We got a few salmon trout before, but we didn't bother filming it, as you guys have probably seen us catching up salmon trout. So we're just starting to chase these whiting.
There. Oh, you sucking on that.
Ooh, that was a very nice bite from just missed. Whiting it just started to turn on a little bit. Don't know if you're picking this up in the microphone, but it is howling out here. I'll just put it out in the wind a little bit so you can have a look. We've had one whiting. It's been hard work.
Oh,
baited. Some bites. Got him. Fish on. Hopefully it's a nice sized whiting, but I'd say probably a little undersized one.
Yeah, I dare say a little undersized.
Well, it's still a bit of fun. That's what we're out here for. Look at that, just not too bad. Maybe 30. Definitely not a keeper, but hey, look. It's
just for a muck around session, boys and girls. This is why we come out.
Have a look, see what it comes up as. Yeah, pretty much 30.
Yeah, it's 30 and a half.
Not bad. Oh, I'm getting bites here too. You can get it.
Yeah, they suck on it and then they just bloody mung on it. Got to pin them. Alrighty, so just a quick update. We've got on to our third or fourth whiting now, and Paul's just got it out the back of the boat. So we didn't really see that bite, but only small, but it's a whiting nonetheless.
They're starting to show up, so that's a positive.
You just got to come out here and put up with a bit of weather, which is not too bad. It's just windy, a little bit choppy, but yeah, very nice.
And back she goes.
And back in it goes again. To find another day.
Squid on.
And now we've got a squid.
Damn it!
So it's all happening, but nah, it's spatter. Bugger.
No, it was wrapped up in here.
I'll put it back. You never know. She might come back.
Bugger.
Yeah. All right. Well, stay tuned, guys, because things are starting to fire up a bit out here.
I wasn't ready for that.
No, we weren't. So yeah, we'll get back to. Alrighty. So round two. Pulls onto another doggy.
Probably the same one.
Oh, no. A bit smaller.
That again.
Just holding his rod.
Yeah, little fella. Got the wing.
Supposed to be looking at the shark, mate, not your ass.
Yeah, I know.
Alright. There we go. There's a bit caught up. Another dog star.
Literally just retied a rig. At least this one's only just in the gob.
Open up. Open up, puppy.
There we go.
When handling these fish,
yeah, be careful of the spikes.
They've got spikes all over them. So they've got one in their back tail dorsal,
so you see
one there,
there
on the top dorsal.
There's another one there.
And they do sting all day long.
And don't be silly and put your finger in there. They're a silly shark, but
no, they're not. Look.
Yeah, but when it bites on you, you'll be going, ah!
Come on. They don't have teeth, but they got crushing power because they.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Look, they were just a little bit of fun, guys.
That's it. Just, put them back, release them. They're not edible.
Don't go doing stupid shit to them. You know, they're only doing what they do. They clean up the system, so.
That's right. All right.
Bit of fun.
Bit of fun. Until the next catch.
Hopefully not round 3. In Doggyville.
Right. So Paul's landed his 3rd or 4th doggy.
I'm on 4 now.
Number 4.
Number 4 in 4 casts.
All right. So now this is a bit bigger, so we might need the net. He's still down a fair way, but as you can see by the rod buckling over. This is just on whiting gear. This is what we have to put up with. Not only us, but other fishers that come up here and fish will also run into these guys. They're a bit of fun. But like Paul reiterated earlier on, just be sensible with them and put them back. They're good for fun, and that's it. That's a fair size one. Yeah, he's a little bit bigger than the other 3, so usually when these guys turn up and when things quieten down, as the sun's going down above the below the horizon there, the whiting should fire up a bit better for us. So nice. All right, I'll close this one out and yeah, because I can't hold this and get the net at the same time.
I got him.
Paul's got him. Alrighty.
I've done the old
Steve Ho, look at that. Nice. Jeez, they're nuggets, aren't they?
got a bit of a little leech. Get it off. It's real hard to get off.
I see you.
The leech, trying to get the leech off of it. Blood, there we go. Okay, now.
And I'll just pan down. We've got snags on the right there. We're getting a bit famished out here, so it's yeah, lovely.
Ready?
Nice
We'll send him off into the sunset.
All right, ready?
It wasn't an Olympic dive, that one.
All right, back into it.
So it looks like it's our time for landing in the kennel. Coming over this way. Look at the little bugger. It's very dark.
Get away from the top.
Very dark. Oh, there's a little feisty one. So pass me the fishing rod when you need it. Yeah, we've landed in. Look, there we go. So in typical fashion, any point of time that you go out fishing, most fishermen will understand this feeling. The minute you start doing something like eating a sausage in bread, what happens out?
You get action.
The whiting start biting. Oh, and I'm getting something over here. Let me guess, this is dogville. No, he's gone. We've got, what, 6 doggies in the last 20 minutes? Not what we want, but a bit of fun. Hopefully this whiting will play ball. Oh, I don't think that's whiting. Oh, no, he's freed it. Nothing there. Whiting on. All that.
Alrighty.
Not huge by any stretch of the imagination, but it's definitely a whiting.
So I've just had a quick bait check and whitey goes, whiting! So usually, whenever you do something, this is the result.
Yeah, I literally just turned the barbecue back on. Now they're on yours. They are starting to fire up, so just another littly.
Yep,
we're in a bit of a nursery moment. We're waiting for that sun to go down.
And the big ones will start rocking up.
Alright.
Oh, yep.
Here we go. Bites are happening over here now. We've turned on the dinner bell. Maybe they can smell. I can smell this, I reckon. Oh, that was a good bite.
I can see that.
That was a good bite. Look at that sunset. Not bad, even though it's blowing through. That's the bites on this one. Yeah, getting the bites here. All the fish on here. Watching the sunset, having a cook up. The fish are starting to turn on. Oh, got me squidgy. That's another whiting. $31. Bit of fun, nonetheless. We didn't actually come out here to catch a feed. We're just literally out here for a bit of fun. We haven't done any whiting for a while, so we thought we'd give it a go. You still get some bites over here?
No, I don't think so.
Alright, well we might go back to cooking dinner.
Alright, so we're trying to cook tea and catch fish now, and just as soon as that sun starts kissing the horizon, everything starts to turn on a show.
They're still only small ones
They're
at the
still
moment.
little bubble whiting, but nonetheless they're fish, so
They're getting a little bit bigger. Normally after dark they'll start to fire up a bit more.
yeah, the big ones will move
That's
in.
30 centimetres.
30 centimetres, that's about on average of what we've been getting out here today, so stay tuned and let's see if we can
get another one. Oh, that's a good bite.
That's a doggy.
Doggy. Oh dear. It was bound to happen. Whiting. We need the whiting. See.
$2 kilo gear, it's pretty good fun on them.
Oh, that's a nice fella, that one.
He's gonna snap me this one. Lovely, good release. Happy with that.
He's got lucky twice doing that. I've been waiting for him to snap his hook off doing it. But alright, we go again.
Okay, so as typical fashion, pulls onto a nice flathead.
There we
and
go.
Oh, very nice. And we caught it today.
Yachty.
I said earlier on in the
You
piece
did?
that we might get a flatty out here today, and well, here we go. Proof is all in the pudding. Now it's all small, but you know, it's good fun.
He'd be legal, this one.
Now watch out for these guys, because they do have a lot of spines all over their heads, and they say if you get spiked by one of these, to rub your wound on top of the head, because they've got an anticoagulant agent in their skin and it stops the bleeding. And I've done it myself quite a few times over the years. And
well, you do get bloody a lot.
You do, and it stings, but it helps. So yeah, just remember that. Anticoagulant in these fish, so if you want to stop your bleeding,
Fish on. Hooked up. Only a little one, I dare say.
I think
They're only small at the moment, around that 30 centimetre mark, but hey,
yeah.
We didn't expect to get anything. Oh, he's playing up now. Ooh. Oh, well, no, I reckon you got a keeper here. This could be whiting of the day so far. Yeah, he's definitely whiting of the day.
Yeah,
there we go. I reckon you'll find that that's a keeper. Indeedy so. You can smile for the people out there. Let's have a look. Have you been handling fish long your life?
Mate, my hands are that slippery.
35.
35, that's a keeper.
Woo! High five.
All done. So there you
This
are.
is why we're doing it.
Alright, so
We're hopeful.
that this is another whiting. So
It looks it. It looks
just thrown it out. And then Paul's landed a keeper. Well, look at that. That's a nicer
we're
specimen.
happy with that.
That's 2 on the board plus a flathead now. So
Yeah, we've caught probably a good 30 or 40 whiting so far, but
yeah, all undersized.
all undersized. We did expect that though. It is a pretty crappy tide.
That's right.
36.
So, 36 centimetres.
Pretty happy about that, guys.
1 centimetre up on the board, mate. Well done. Yeah.
All right, guys. We've had a few people ask us after our last couple of videos, bit of whiting info. What do we do? Bit of tips and stuff. So this is just a quick and easy rig for us. We just run a basic paternoster, sinker, maybe 30 centimetre to our dropper. Now we are stiflers for using a little bit of red tube, circle hooks. It's up to you what sort of hooks you use, but we love using the circle hooks. But the red tube is our little tip to everybody. Do this and your fishing will improve.
Tenfold.
Absolute, yeah, tenfold. Just to show people, it doesn't have to be exactly the same. This is Alan's rig. His dropper's probably 45, 50 centimetres. His actual dropper to the hook, he uses pink with a couple of beads on there. Makes it look like a worm. Bit of squid, just sliced up, tentacle, whatever you want to use, depending on where you're fishing. Now this is what we use predominantly around St Kilda. Cockles do work, but we find that when the shittier fish come around, this stuff sort of handles it a bit longer. The cockles disappear very quickly. So basically we're not running any burley, no burley pot out there tonight. And yeah, just find where the fish are grazing around and then get those lines out there, guys. This is what it's all about. We've got them on the sun has just set. This is when it seems to be one of our prime bite times at the moment. So keep your eye on what's going on.
Got him that time. He come back. He wanted that. Boys,
Howl and wind.
Good thing of this one.
We're fishing out here at night time.
Oh, maybe not.
Oh, it's a keeper by the looks of it.
It looks like a good one.
That's a nice one.
Oh,
Definitely a nice one.
He wanted that.
Look at that. Oh, now I'm getting hooked.
He wanted that one. Holy snappers.
Now, people, don't be scared to come out and actually try and fish for whiting at night time. The myth that you're only going to catch them at daytime, not true. We're just sitting out here, just out from outer harbour.
36.
And look, don't know if you can see me rod right there right now, but that is buckled again. We are catching them.
Nice feeder tingers. Pancakes.
Alright guys, got back on dry dock finally. So we've come out for a bit of an afternoon session. We knew that the tides were really crap, the wind was crap, we knew it was going to be hard. We managed to catch a feed, like good keeper whiting, in that mid 30 range, a good sized flathead as well. We caught an abundance of small ones, like we had to sift through a lot of 31 centimetre whiting, lots of Port Jackson sharks, but hey, they're fun.
They are
that's
fun.
Not, you know, we're not going to complain about that, that's for sure. Yeah, we had to work for them, but
yeah, wind conditions today were pretty blowy, but we sifted through all the small fish, and then eventually as the sun went down we found the bigger ones. So
as you were saying to people earlier, night bites do work.
They do, mate.
You know,
so
something
don't let the daytime fishing put you off thinking it's only whiting bite. It's not. It's all night around. You can catch them during the night, especially after running out tide. Best possible chance to catch them whiting is a run out tide just as the sun's going down. The bigger models come into play. Trust us.
Check your moon phases. That's another thing.
We've got a few tonight.
We had to work through, obviously it was a dodge tide yesterday, so the afternoon after a dodge tide is still not the premium sort of scenario.
Yeah.
But we still managed to get onto a good feed.
We smashed some nice fish.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah.
Look, just make sure guys, just keep sending in those comments to us. Make sure you tell your friends, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. It is growing. We are only young to this page, this whole concept. We are learning, but we are loving what we're doing at the moment. It is actually good fun. We're having people coming up to us quite often now, having a bit of a chat. Just tell your friends, tell everyone. Don't forget that we have spoken about this on previous episodes, that we are going to look at taking one of our subscribers out with us on a day's fishing. We just want the page to grow a little bit more before we think about doing that. But yeah, keep supporting us guys, and we will bring as much info as we can to you guys. And for those that like to fish St Kilda at the moment, the whiting is still around, the salmon trout are still around. There is fish and they're in close, like they are in real close at the moment.
And flatheads, heaps of doggies.
Yeah, if you want some fun with some Port Jacksons, there's plenty of them out there. Like, we caught probably 15 of those tonight. Look, we had fun. That's what it is all about. So cheers for the support guys, and make sure you keep following us on Hooked Up Fishing. We love you.